up towards CT spawn.
Yeah, they still have Yakinda out there, so Heroic are in a lot of trouble. These two players have to do everything on their own. That's going to be way too late. You need the pistol out, not the nades. And a headshot to slow them down. It's not bad. But Cadian, he is alone back here, and it's going to be another 20 seconds before anybody even shows up. So how much can you do alone with a USP in the corner? He's taking down Elige and hiding from the flashbangs. It won't matter. And Yakinda, he's holding this rotation. He knows they're coming. A 2-on-2 and the bomb plant. It's going to be there really fast. They're not slowing it down. Yabi and Shush, though, they're relentless. They don't give them any time to breathe. They're already trying this retake. Just as soon as the bomb is down, they go for it. NAF is going to be out of it a little bit too soon. And Nitro now couldn't even pick up a USP anywhere. Just got the Glock and he gets overrun. It's a good start for Heroic.
Called a teammate over that could have assisted him in a 2v2 there. And just not the teamwork for Team Liquid fell apart right at the critical moment of the round. Oh, and here we go. Here we go. Again, a disruptive CT side in your face. And the plans are once again stopped before they can begin.
A little bit of surprise. NAF hiding in the corner. Still makes it a 2-on-3. Elige creeping in. He gets traded and it leaves NAF on his own. He could win this round though. I feel like on Overpass, almost none of the clutches that were like this actually went the way of Liquid. If they can start up in the second half with this kind of a win, 1 versus 2, what a difference it would make. But look at Cadian.
Oh, a cool reposition from Stown as well. NAF is going to be taking a lot of time clearing things out, and Cadian is going to have plenty of opportunities to shut him down. There it is. Clean. When the AK-47s come out in the next round, that's got to be the philosophy, is that we have to force Heroic to have a little bit more respect.
Just almost impossible to do. On Overpass, we saw that time and again that even the easier rounds, the one that Yakinda had out on long where he got that triple, even those became very, very hard to win. And this one, nice cleanup. A couple of kills at the start from Tessus in a flawless round, even with the dink there. It's going to be a 3-0 lead in the favor of Heroic.
Stown's in a lot of trouble.
He's got no nades to slow them down, just the HE, and you can see he's not even going to try that. Blind shot, but doesn't connect with anyone. You're not wrong. They might have found the timing. There might be a way to get back here. Heavy rotation coming in now from the Heroic side. They've got almost 4 people, but they're on the wrong side of the smoke. Liquid slowed down, but surely there is going to be a bomb plant to follow. Shush is still miles away, but the rest of Heroic have really shown up. 30 seconds, and finally, they're going to get a chance to go for that bomb plant. Oh, wait, I take it back. It gets disrupted. Wallbang shot from Stown. They're going to try it one more time. Liquid, this is really dragged out. They've been slowed down. And there's a lot of health left either. Yabi takes one more kill. Elige and NAF, 2-on-3. They had the bomb site. They've had the bomb site for a long time, but now Heroic, they're here to try and see if they can claim it back. Shush, through the smoke, he's gonna get one more kill, and he runs right in. He could have been dead already. NAF is out there. I don't think Shush knows, and that's a nice hiding spot. NAF with the final kill of the round. And Liquid, they're going to be celebrating that. That is so close.
That was a battle. Because they found such a good timing with Cadian rotating away, because it was such a clean entrance, they had so many smokes to continually put up in the choke point to give them safety to get this bomb down. Again, Heroic just harassing them and making sure they can never get comfortable. We readdress to the A bomb site. Shush is pushed up. Yabi is pushed up. Crossfire at both corners of middle. But Liquid want to execute a Hulls pop. Nitro, OC, and NAF. Tessus has come back now. 3 defenders here. Oh, but they're in transition. It's the worst timing. Still, they get the job done. OC pins down Yabi and Tessus. And Liquid have access to the bomb site.
There's a deep Molotov to slow them down. Team kill in the middle of all of that as well. And now it's a 3-on-3. Again, they have some nades to try and block off Heroic just a bit. A second smoke goes up.
But the decision is all in the hands of Heroic. Do they want to go for this? It's a doable 3v3. They're out of nades, but do they want to risk the weapons in the economy?
Yeah, that's a big question. That's the last smoke going down towards the library. They are creeping close. Not with the AWP, but with the M4 and the FAMAS. They're in a position, if Liquid make one mistake here, rotating inside of the bomb site, then they're ready to go.
There's no kits.
There's no kit, so yeah, this time is almost already running out. And NAF, he's not over-peaking it. Yakinda's gonna be there. Good follow-up. That's 2 rifles lost, but more importantly, it's another round for Liquid. 3-2. This is absolutely well played.
Yeah, it really is. They've taken control of the economy in the early going now as well. They've demolished Heroic's money. So let's see how much Liquid can build on top of this. And a nice, this time the crossfire works perfectly. Naf and Yakinder from Hulls. They take the same fights at the same time and it works perfectly. Yeah, that's a little unfortunate, that team kill. Yabi just couldn't hold the final bullet in the chamber. But here's the peek from Yakinder just as they're executing on her. There's the flashbang over, gotta be careful. A little bit of shoulder shows, Cadian sees it. He's ready for the shot.
And he gets it as well. Patiently waiting. And Yakinder goes down.
Yeah, but Liquid's gonna try and readjust to the A bomb site, but equally Cadian knows, oh, they saw the op at the B bomb site, they might want to shift over. So Cadian's actually backed away to a position where he can rotate very, very quickly.
And they have those defensive smokes going down. They're trying to make sure that they can't just run onto the bomb site. Nitro clearing out Arch. And double smoke here towards that Arch position. Library as well. They've got him isolated, but oh, what a shot! Tess is bringing down Elige. This is starting to get a little bit troublesome. 3 versus 5. It's Shush with the headshot as well. And this round is falling apart for Liquid. They're in trouble. Heroic had not that much to work with, but they've made a lot out of it. Nitro and OC on the other side, and that smoke is fading. Cadian is here. He's got the lineup, he's got the flick as well. It leaves OC alone, terrified for what is to come.
You have to know there's presence at the A bomb site. I think OC is going to make the decision to fall all the way back and hustle towards B. 20 seconds on the clock. That's his only chance for a victory. He would beat down on the rotation, although he's walking and he's going to save the gun instead. Not going for it, and Heroic stand tall and AWP and upgraded pistols. That's it. And they stop Liquid cold. The first 2 kills Heroic get in this round are impossible to be traded. It's the Cadian op shot on Yakinder towards the B bomb site, and it's Elige attacking Rap side aggressively with nobody there to trade the kill.
It's just so rough to watch it happen because, again, that kind of momentum that they just never found. What they're reminding themselves of at the moment is we could still have a fortunate round here where we do something and we are good to go. Yakinder, that smoke somehow did not put out the Molotov.
No, it didn't extinguish everything. He thought it certainly would, was forced into a fight, but nowhere to go after that. And now Yabi's got a leash. It's crumbling. It's crumbling for Team Liquid. This is a lot of pressure being applied, not only inside this server, but as the desk highlighted as well. In 2022, they have only played on 1 playoff stage before. That's Cologne. This team also have started to look good throughout the year, but not a lot of experience as a unit on a stage like this. Into the B bomb site we go. Tess is using the smoke wisely, taking shots to the head, can't land it. Now he's pinned down. Now he's got to be careful, but a crossfire is set up, and the smoke allows for mobility, and Nitro's in trouble. He falls next.
Look at how mobile he is. They can't find Tessus. He's just everywhere on the bomb site. Huge double for him. Down to 14 seconds. Baiting out the AWP shot and catching Yakinder. That is one hell of a flick for Cadian. And the pressure is on, and Naf knows it. 5 seconds. He has to stick the plant. He can't come off it. And he's going to get that gun back out. He needs the headshot. The shush! Oh, dear! Where they had a chance. Another entry for Yakinder this time, taking down Cadian. They have to keep going, but he's a little bit scared of the fire right now.
Yeah, Utility's doing such a great job of holding Yakinder back. 5 on 4 though. They had it in the previous round and couldn't convert. Another chance at it here. These openings cannot keep going to waste for Team Liquid.
Well, let's see what Heroic actually do. So far they seem comfortable playing a little bit closer to the standard kind of counter-strike that we would expect. 3 on A, 1 at B. AWP here for Stone. But usually they come up with something crazy on the Heroic side. AWP shot rings out and Heroic, oh, almost, that's so close, but they're not scared. They want to go for it anyway, and they absolutely blow up Stone. 3 versus 5. There is a bit of a gap there, which could have been scary. But Liquid, they might finally have a chance to breathe. Yeah, I mean, this is a round that Heroic can't keep applying the pressure they previously did. Money's going to start running low. They're going to have to rebuy, so they save the weapons, the expensive AWP. Now, Naf might be able to take 1 or 2 guns away, depending on the push. Here it comes.
First kill is his, second kill is his. That is wonderful for NAF and Team Liquid.
It's very, very well done, but all it really does is bring us back to that same position from earlier where Liquid have to keep rolling these rounds in their favor. They need to keep this happening, otherwise...
Yabby's been spotted. Elijah is going to pin him down in library. Ooh. He's got the angle and an immediate headshot. Everything taken out of the hands. That sets Liquid up very nicely to recover in this half, and once again give him a second chance to string rounds together. Money's going to start being a problem for Heroic. They'll buy in this round, but it'll cost everything.
Third round, it's not too late.
Importantly too, Liquid have finally had success. The rounds, not just the openings they've been getting, it's good to convert that 5-on-4 obviously, but a lot of these rounds have just fallen back into those B hits. And now they've at least established a little bit more success again to stop the run.
50 seconds now. Seems like a scary A defense right now with shox and Yabby on their own. I'm really surprised that Heroic have not moved.
Well, again, Liquid's been falling back and hitting the B bomb site late a number of times, and that's exactly what Heroic is expecting to come in. So this is a call for Team Liquid to change the look, change the ending, and they've got an advantage.
Well, they've got a massive advantage. If they come in this round, I don't know what they'll do. There's a good headshot from Yabby to start with, but Elige good on the trade, and down in the pit. shox not even a chance to fight that. 3 versus 4, and Heroic don't have the money to lose these rifles, so I don't even know. Yeah, they're already kind of backing out, which is probably the wise choice.
Yeah, and they already won a round previously where they saved the op and just had upgraded pistols. This time they're at least going to have another M4 on top of it. They might not even have to reinvest and still have a dangerous buy. Liquid closed the gap. It's going to be 7-4. Heroic actually set up relatively nicely to take some guns away with the increased bomb blasts. Tess getting curious, gonna go down.
And that one more rifle picked up. It all counts in the end. A 4th round for Liquid. It's a very, very nice position that they found themselves in. Not a lot to work with in terms of the money on the Heroic side. This could really work. This could be the beginning of a decent first half for the T side.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
The cosplayers, the condom heads, and a chicken.
No more. Well, round number 12 is coming up immediately. And nykytilan.
That's the exact play that Cadian picked off Elige with earlier in the half. This time Elige is ready for it. That's a great opening kill, and that's the op on the ground. That's a piece of danger that they don't have now. shox is gonna go retrieve it.
And they're gonna set up a boost on the other side to look over the smoke, although nobody's really peeking it. Liquid are saying, yeah, well, let's go back to what we wanted to do for a long time, which is this B bomb site. And it's just Tess on the other side with a 5-7. And that pistol's been proven for a lot, but still, against 5 players, 20 bullets shouldn't be possible. Smoke goes up. He's got a bit of a flashbang as well. Still 50 seconds, so he's got to be happy to wait.
He's got another smoke on him as well. Liquid might not expect that. This is going to be a long time where they're just stalled out and quiet on the map, and if this next smoke goes down right now, this might be the indication to Heroic of what's coming, because still Stown and shox are aggressive on rap side. They know there's nothing in middle. Tess's back turn. First kill is his, but nykytilan's there with the trade. And Liquid have access to the bomb site early.
Probably a lot of pressure on Liquid when the smokes keep coming down on the other side, because eventually, if there's another one or a Molotov or anything like that, it could get really, really tricky. So they make the call to flash their way through, and they do manage to beat the 5-7, so no problems.
This is that really annoying style of Counter-Strike that Heroic is playing on the CT side at the moment, where there's always weapons on the map. There's always a ton of danger for Team Liquid. They get no reprieve. This op has now been saved 2 rounds straight that they can bring forward. So despite the money issues, Heroic still have a lot of the elements that they want to have in their defense.
nykytilan again leading the board for the Liquid side as they get up to 5 rounds. They're starting to build something. This is actually a nice momentum change in favor of the Liquid side. This can still work. This first half is absolutely still in contention. Okay.
Yeah, Chicken had to take one there. No mercy.
That means the Chickens are from the halls. He's close with the MAC-10, but shush. He wins the fight in the middle and starts to back on out, but they're going to overwhelm him. At least they get that, and they should have a quick bomb to follow it as well. Can they hold on to the bomb side? That was the big question. 3-on-4 in the after plant, and obviously Heroic are going to go for this one, especially with Stown being this close.
Yeah, this is winnable, but if Sound can stop the plant, this is a weird timing. Oh, they get a little confused. He missed the opportunity, but the retake's on. Streaming into the site, Nitro's got the MAC-10. Alige grabs one more kill, and we're into a 2-on-2.
Oh, headshot onto Cadian. This is good. Gotta avoid the fire. He's down here, hoping to steal the dreams of Liquid away. If he can win this round, that's too much. Almost shot in the back, yeah. Timing. If he had a Molotov, that would be great, but he tries to get in there. Nitro gets him instead with the MAC-10. And that is a hard round for Liquid to win, but they come out on top, and there's no cash either on Heroic. They're in a really tough position.
That's a really, really hard-fought round. But, I mean, Liquid's been dealing with that this entire half. Even when they're getting into the sites and getting the plant, Heroic's right there to harass them as the bomb is going down. And they're really trying to take advantage that not only is it a 4-on-3, but if the bomb starts being planted, they have a 4-on-2. Just for a moment.
If they lose this round, Liquid could bounce up and end the half at 8. And there's your Kinder on another opening. He's ready for it if they want to come. Nitro will help him out, but that is the power, that is the weapon of having your Kinder on your side. And they know Tessus is alone back here. They might even know that he's tagged up. What a great start to this round.
The over-rotation from Heroic, though. Liquid's got to be careful they don't commit. All 3 players remaining for Heroic's defense are at this B bomb site. And Liquid's going to start backing away.
You could see the difference of Yukinda taking the fight on Banana when there is not a lot of utility on the CT side. He's got so much more space to work with. And he is an expert, almost in a class of his own when it comes to that kind of a battle.
I think they're going to send Nitro forward with 1 HP into a scouting mission. Some utility to show it's going to be a B hit to keep the defense here, to keep this stack here.
Yeah.
The question is how many can Nitro find? They know there was at least 1 M4 at this bomb site earlier.
But look at Yukinda and Elige. They're on the other side. They've practically already cleared the bomb site. So maybe they don't even need to sacrifice Nitro.
Still risky, though. They haven't been able to clear halls. NAFA's got to be really cautious in towards Boiler.
20 seconds. Good call. Making sure they don't run into the stack. And from Heroic's point of view, they're going to save the rifles and just be fine with it, assuming that Liquid will let them. Technically, Liquid have the money to go for a hunt if they wanted to.
If I'm Liquid, I'm hunting 100%. There's only 1 round left. You got plenty of money. Go take as many of these guns away, and that's exactly what they're doing. They already know everything's been cleared out. OC's going to sit close to the bomb, but 4 players for Liquid are going to challenge.
Yeah, here comes the hunt. Liquid about to tie up the game. 6 rounds so far and a 7th one to follow. Yabi, he's getting isolated. The damage doesn't matter. They can lose these rifles. It is not a big deal. Even with 3 casualties, 7-7 as Liquid tie up the game.
Got to give some respect over to Liquid on this T side. They've played it in nightmare mode ever since the 4-round streak from Heroic earlier. They've had money, they've had weapons every single round.
But is that 4-on-5 advantage for Heroic?
It's 5-on-3.5, really. Yukinda eats a nade early on, down to 46.
Liquid have had a hard times even winning the rounds with their upper man. Or being down, they have some utility, but they don't have Banana, and they don't have top mid, so very little map that they can play around with at the moment. Let's see how they do this. Under a minute now, and look at the rotation from Heroic. They're going to be boosting over at the B bomb site, setting up Stound in case anyone shows up.
They call the bluff. Liquid, they just walk right through that mid smoke, that defensive smoke that was put down. They're going to try and gain so much space before giving an indication they're coming. There's a smoke towards library. Yukinder's going to wrap around. Cadian inside the bomb site with the op.
Oh, that smoke went deep. You can see through this, Yabi. That's scary, but Yukinda was well aware. Good call, and that from us in the pit is not going to live for very much longer. Now Fly will pick it up, and 2 versus 4 here. This is a great call for Liquid.
It took a really long time for us to get the strength and power of Team Liquid on Inferno, but we got it at the end of the day. They're looking for their 6th round in a row to end this first half.
It's very, very impressive. Just need to hold back Tessus and Stown. They don't have a lot to work with. Missed shot from Nitro. A little bit scary. OC showing up, and he will not fail in the same fashion. Great double kill.
7-2 at one point in the favor of Heroic. Liquid have set themselves up nicely. They've got it feeling good. Aggression from OC. Could never get comfortable with the fight he wanted. Great utility from Heroic. Is going to force back this defense. It's Yakinder and Nitro at the B bomb site. Yakinder's going to stand tall and send Nitro back.
Yeah, that was devastating. Liquid had their own flashes to try and get into Banana, but there was one counter flash that came out, and it was enough to shut down OC. And now they're going to change their pace and start to wrap around towards the A bomb side. Nitro is here. Oh, that's a beautiful shot to bring down Cadian. That might change the tide of this fight. Naf is down in the pit, but now he's also isolated, and Stow will take both of them down. So crisp with these headshots.
Yeah.
And nothing that Liquid could do about that.
That double pope setup could have been really, really dangerous. Beautiful shooting from Heroic. Yakinder 1v3, can't get the quick kill at the corner, and now Heroic knows, and you could see them shift to prevent anything from happening on this retake. Everyone focused on lane.
Yeah, the worst you could do is give him a fight.
Yep, this is going to be both pistols won by Heroic in this match, which could be the deciding map if Team Liquid can't close it out. Yakinder doing some damage at the end, but this is all in garbage time, low impact. And we're all tied up at 8.
4 kills in the round for Stown as well, so pretty nice to get him fired up.
That's
right.
Low-key. Cadian has been trying to drag that kind of energy and personality out of his teammates for so long, and he's finally getting them to really enjoy the feeling of climbing up the Counter-Strike ranks.
But they're walking into it. The defense is all here, and they're going to go for it. Naf, 2 kills to start off with, and only 8 seconds left. Liquid, they found everything they wanted. One more shot comes out, and the round is done. Yakinder on the double, and Liquid, finally, they get some revenge. Heroic have won plenty of rounds like this in the semi-final, but now it's Liquid's turn.
Yeah, Liquid gets the mistake they wanted. Heroic never checking the A bomb site, never even really investigating, waiting out 2 smokes as well. Great. Oh, fast mid.
Yeah, they want to try and see if they can go for it. Elige, he's isolated. Yakinder is there. Maybe he could help him out. A little bit of a lineup. Oh, that's a lot of damage. And Yakinder, they're looking the other way. They still managed to wrap around. No head armor, so the MAC-10s are blowing them apart. 3 on 3. The bomb, though, is awkwardly lost in the middle. Heroic have the bomb site, but they forgot one important detail.
Yeah, but Liquid have to be really careful trying to join up with this. So much pressure, so much of this is on Yakinder at the moment, how he decides to play things. He's going to huddle up in Boiler. Nitro and OC are held off. That's a great shot to allow them to get involved in the fight. They've got no vision on the bomb at the moment. Tess is picking it up, and Yakinder hears all of it. He has the information.
This should be Liquid winning the round, surely. They have all the nades. Currently no kit picked up, but I know there's one on the ground somewhere. Yabby and Tessus, MAC-10 and an M4. If they get away with another round like this, Heroic, it's almost too much. Setup is there, and Nitro spots out that MAC-10 in the corner. And Tessus just trying to play for time and be as big as he can be in the corner. And Tessus getting one more kill. Nitro feeling the pressure. And Yabby, why would he show himself? Yeah, try to smoke it off, but you don't have the kit. This is going to be a 10-second defuse. He runs.
Oh,
no! He needed more bullets! Instead, Yabby on the triple, and Heroic, they are getting away with a murder on the stage.
They absolutely are. Survives with 5. So close for Nitro. He played that so well. And I am
in the hands of Liquid. Heroic with a 2-round lead. And if Liquid have become a stronger team emotionally, if they can stop themselves from falling into that pit of despair, then now is the time to prove it, because these last 2 rounds have been some very hard rounds to lose, no doubt. It's going to be 12-9. How do you recover from those 2 losses? And you get it. I mean, you started this with a nice round of your own. You stack the B bomb site with 4 people. You win that gamble stack.
That's the only round they have in the second half so far.
Oh.
These last 2 have just been crushing. First one with no kit. Second one 5 HP away from winning it. Now a little bit of despair creeps in.
All right. Naf getting a chance to show everyone what he's made of. Oh, look at the speed. They're so aggressive in taking this middle position. And Liquid are pretty quick to rotate back. Elise seems to have seen it coming, and Ykindar's down low on Banana. But this is still dangerous. They're seconds away from the bomb site, and Elise for the smoke. They catch him. Ykindar with the flank. That's pretty good. But still, OC and Naf have to survive.
Yeah, but with that position from Ykindar now found out at bottom of mid, they're going to go towards CT spawn. Nitro, big job to do. Bomb drops. More coming his way. He doesn't know from where, but he still gets 2.
That might have turned the round. Huge couple of kills. Naf in the pit. Never moved out of there. And Yabi, he's low on health. And has really no way out of this round. What a double from Nitro.
Yeah, that's an incredible performance from the captain. And Yabi has nowhere to go. He knows his position is compromised with no HP. Liquid looking to get double digits, and it's going to be easy as you like. Ykindar shuts him down. 12-10.
And they don't have the cash to Heroic. They can maybe go for some kind of a half buy here, but ultimately...
Yeah, well, that kind of a buy has already worked.
Yeah, it has. You're not wrong.
And there's some luxuries that Heroic's getting in this half, especially towards middle, especially towards A.
Have the firepower in this team. And maybe with a little bit of space given here, if they can win this round a little bit easily, they can wake up OC and Elise to join. Here we go, a little bit of speed. OC reads it well, gets back around the corner, a little bit of damage, but it doesn't really matter. And Heroic know they can't really hunt it down for the Molotov. Easy fights here, all going in favor of Liquid. They don't with the AWP, where he is shutting down some of these rounds. All they need is 1 or 2 of those right now, and they will have found a way to have done it.
And it's a switch up in the defense. They're trying to throw a little confusion into it, repositioning the AWP towards the B bomb site with this kind of a stack. They're hoping Heroic assumes it's going to be Ykindar. And OC might get one clean chance.
Stack in the boiler room is going to be broken up. They don't want to stay there forever. And rotation started to happen in the back line for Liquid. Bringing Ykindar over.
And this time it's the right call.
It definitely is. Have to assume that that CT spawn position is going to get smoked off. And
they've showed the AWP presence. Heroic heard the shot. OC took it when blinded. But he doesn't shift all the way back.
Oh my god, they tried to get that jump again. That's how Ykindar got the kill last time.
Again, Heroic have an advantage here. They've made the right call, but not for long. Look at the shift again from Team Liquid. Being very proactive on the map on this defensive side. 38 seconds remaining.
And Heroic, they haven't committed yet. They're still not 100% sure. They brought the bomb back on Banana now. Yabi's holding it. And Liquid have 4 people in the A bomb site. Heroic.
And Nitro has all his utility at the B bomb site still. He just put out another smoke right now. He's got a Molotov as well.
They have to go for it. They just have to fight him. They can't wait it out, surely. On the other side, good shot from OC. They're trying to do this B split. What a Molotov setup. The flash is around the corner. 10 seconds. He just has to live. He just has to stay alive. But Yabi will take him down instead. And it's a bomb plant for Heroic. They found a way to break through. And now they have to hold the bomb. That's a deep nade. That's going to be a touchdown on Yabi. And it's just down left. No health, no teammates. And Liquid, all they need to do is find him. They have the kits. They have everything they need to win this one. Flash around the corner. But he didn't shoot that gun. He didn't reveal the position. They don't know about it yet. He walks out. Spray does not hit. And Neff is quick on the turnaround. They're going to go straight for it. And it is 15. On the side of Liquid. What a scary round.
Yeah, a very scary round. Look at this as the smoke is clearing. Awkward situation. Ykindar lucky to get just one. And down middle.
This is wild. They want to take out Heroic right now with aggression down the middle. They want to crush the Danish team. And so far, it's a trade, not even at the middle.
And the middle players have fallen back. I don't know if Heroic realized that just yet, but that might buy some time for Liquid to reposition. Huge kill for Yabi. And that pulls Elysian OC back. And Nitro, as he was called upon so much just to get to the semifinals, is gonna have to be a beast at the B-bomb site.
Yeah, and this time there's no playing for time. Look at the rotation. They've tried to do this a bunch of times.
Yabi's already clearing out A, though.
Yeah, he is.
This isn't going to fool anyone. Yabi's already at Haycart. He's going to see an empty bomb site. He's going to call Heroic back.
They know. That's such a good play for Yabi. Ever the lurker. It's the same kind of style that he's playing on Overpass when he's the last man to sneak into the B-bomb site and realize that nobody is there. They don't need us to fight for it.
Liquid, in theory, could go for this if they wanted. They have the money, so they might as well throw it. You have 2 chances, and this won't ruin anything for the next round. So see if you can pull off a miracle.
They're in the position. Nitro started to get them.
And it's actually a 3-on-3 at the moment. Stalin is still over at B.
That's true. Man, they have to win every fight in less than 3 seconds when they come for the smoke. It has to be lightning fast, or it's not going to happen at all. They're set up for it. They're near enough by. First kill goes the way of Heroic, and that crushes everything. Elige, nothing that he could do. 14-15 as Heroic take a step towards overtime.
One-for-one trades. This is the sealer. Yabi wins this round. This kill on a NAF.
And fighting NaV at 27, Yakinder at 28, but now the rest of the lineup is there. Elige not far behind, OC is there. They've got 4 players that are performing at a very, very high level. And that's what it takes. That's what it's going to take to bring down Heroic. And they're very slow now on the Danish side. They really don't want to run into anything crazy.
I mean, this is just a typical round 30. Nobody wants to make the mistake. Nobody's being the over-aggressor. But Heroic's being kept honest by some of the pushes and some of the spots they'd seen earlier from Team Liquid. Just now at the 1-minute mark, gaining control of Banana completely. 3 defenders here. Last time they heard the op ring out, they shifted to the other side of the map. This time they stick around.
Yabi's still playing around on the other side, but that's a good grenade. Just as Heroic was starting to set up some nades into the B-bomb site, they're going to have to fall back.
Liquid's held on to a good amount of utility, all things considered.
Yeah, they have.
They've got good elements to slow things down, and they might need them.
Look at this, 25 seconds. This is crazy. Liquid, 1 good kill, 1 stoppage of the bomb, and it's it. But instead, opening goes to Steln. He picks up Elige, and there's a lot of trouble. 10 seconds left. NaVi's going to get dropped as well. 8 seconds. They find a way in again. Heroic at the very end of the round. They get the bomb plant in Yakinder. He can't escape. Disgusting timing for Heroic. They've cleaved their way through onto the A bomb site, and Liquid speechless. Nitro, he has to clutch this on his own. He's going to get 1. The nade is good. Could it force out the AWP? Maybe not. Maybe not. Cadian is still alive back there, and there's a smoke to help him out. Nitro, he's walked into the crossfire. He's got the health for it. He's got the spray. Taking down Steln, and he's going to go straight for it. Oh, but Cadian is there. He risks it all and gets the...
Actually, it peeled them apart.
Liquid had that 1 round where they tried to go aggressive in middle, and I don't know if they want to risk something like that again, but a lot of these rounds back to the same kind of default. Yabi's going to be catching OC. He was not even close to ready for that kind of a fight.
Again, Yabi took a lot of risks, just walking up halls as fast as possible, and it pays off. The change of pace of that play that really Liquid hasn't had to encounter throughout their entire CT half in regulation. A good punish, a good change of tactics for Yabi.
And now, do they risk it, Liquid? Looked like they were about to hit 3 on A. Yakinder has started to get back, though, and Nitro needs that. Smoke is up in front. They're going to be smoking off CT. Spawn flashes coming through, but a good kill for the smoke instead. Nitro's out of bullets, though, and they'll hunt him down. Question is, could Yakinder hold the bomb site on his own? 1 versus 4. There's a little bit of backup coming soon in Elige. He gets the first one, comes through, but down. Just as the jump was happening, able to save his captain and Cadian. And the bomb is planted here in Elige. That spray not connecting with anyone. A little bit panicked. NaV, clean headshot. He keeps it going, and a triple kill to seal the round. What a heroic performance from him.
Yeah, I mean, the shot on Cadian had to be something special. That's an op holding and pinning him down from rotating to CT spawn. Even if Nat fails on the last third spray, Elysia's gonna be there to turn the corner. Good job from Nitro through the smoke, and Heroic just really trying to mess with the kind of executes they're throwing at him. So many rounds have come down to the final. He's calling that out as well.
Yeah, he must be saying this doesn't feel like much of a B hit at all.
Nitro's rotating over to A. They'll have 4 defenders, but they're gonna be in CT spawn. They're gonna be locked behind smokes. Once again, Elysia and Naf have a big job to do.
Yeah, 2-man defense. The backup is there. Actually, Yakinda's running for the smoke. He's ready for it. Naf for the pit. He's godlike right now. A double on him, and Elysia will try and clean up the rest. The bomb has been picked up, but Yakinda is right there, and there's nothing Stown could do. He did not realize that Yakinda had snuck through the smoke. And Yabi, 1 versus 3, and they're not going to give him a shot at it either. Liquid at 17. Molotov. Yakinda struggled in regulation.
Yeah, remember these nades?
Yep. Once they have the money for it, Heroic, and in overtime they do, you're going to be in trouble. And they give him the AWP instead. They're saying, you know what? We can play with this instead.
Back to Banana we go. Again, Team Liquid, no emphasis throughout this game. At the A bomb site, they've thrown a couple in just to keep them honest, but there's really been no desire for bracket control. Stown almost over-rotated, and here comes the execute, and there's no one actually in the bomb site. Stown better get lucky as hell. A dink, but he can't clean it up until the end. He's given a man advantage over.
He somehow gets away with it. Bomb being planted, but he can't really stop it. Very hard to get that spray through, so even in a 4-on-5...
Look at all the nades for Heroic.
Yeah, they do have a lot, but that's a quick bomb plant. And Liquid, they're going to be hard to find inside of this bomb site, surely. Flash to buy a little bit of time, and a good peek behind it. Oh, this is looking good for Liquid. Heroic are feeling the pressure, and they're running out of time. Every second counts. Yakinda runs back for the fire, and it's Elysia Nitro left. 2 on 2, and the spray is nearly in. I don't think Stown could do this. I think he's lost for time, and Elysia will get the third and clutch it for Liquid.
What a battle. What a peek from Yakinda with the ult. And Heroic still almost make it work. 2 more chances to close out the map. This is disgusting. Great flashbang from Elysia. Yakinda knows they have to remain aggressive. Great utility once again for Heroic, but it's just not enough at the end of the day. Nice attempt from Stown. No timeouts, remember, for Heroic to slow this game. They've just got to roll into the next round.
Take.
Yeah, really good retake. Heroic's going to be pleased with that. Content to control sandbags. OC does have a flashbang if Yakinda wants to get re-aggressive.
They're leaving him here. All right, he's going to smoke it off and fall back. I was going to say, playing sandbags like that on your own could be pretty risky. 45 seconds.
I think Liquid just falls back into a B hit. That's been the go-to for them throughout their offensive side. Cadian's shifted over as well at a timing to boost up Stown.
They're expecting a peek in middle, you could tell, Liquid. They're thinking surely Heroic is going to come take a look, which, to be fair, they've done a fair bit. Yeah. Bringing the bomb up middle. Yeah,
good utility for Heroic. They've taken away the option of the B bomb site. Elysia looking for anything, spotting anyone's head. 18 seconds.
Shush is down here in the graveyard. This is a powerful position. Very hard to stop. Nitro gets 1 in return, but they're down to 10 seconds. They surely can't win this round. Heroic have done everything. They had that 3-man setup. The bomb is being attempted. There should be no way. 2 on 3. They can't escape. And with a headshot from Stown, it's surely done. OC, he does have that AWP.
He's going to have to take a risk. He's going to have to just ignore at least one of these parts of the attack and just take a risk and see if he can isolate a 1v1.
That's what he's doing right now. But regardless, this is a 1 in a million chance to clutch. They're walking up behind him. He's scoped up, like you said. He had to take a chance. He has to just risk it. He gets 1 more kill. That's pretty good. But it will be Heroic to pick it up. 17-18.
I cannot believe Heroic is staying in this game. This is some tenacity from Heroic to consistently make sure they can win these rounds. Double kill for Tessus is heartbreaking. 18-17. Smoke and Molotov down. Liquid's going to be stalled out a little bit longer from top banana control.
Oh, that's pretty devastating.
Yeah, it's a good amount of chip damage from that HE nade. Naf is going to be huddled up in middle looking for a push down, looking for an information play, but the rest of his team is lining up for a B hit. They've got full utility, Full sets of nades, Molotovs for any position they could want.
Here we go. This is quick. 2 people defending. Tesses that first kill. It's really important. Yakinda wants to control the rotation, but the rest of his team, they have to open it up. And Elige, he is the man for the job. A double on him. They're almost there, but Yami, he's there to stop the bomb. Not planted. Tries to make the jump up. He's on the coffins, and that's where Yakinda will find him and bring him down. And Shush is stalled out. Bomb has been picked up now.
Yeah, but Shush makes a great read. He ignores NaV. He has a 1v1.
Yeah, he's running for it. He knows the timing is right now before anyone else gets, but no! Yakinda takes him in liquid! Success on Inferno! They get to the 3rd map. They keep the semifinals alive.
That is a grinding game for Team Liquid to win. They had to overcome so much from Heroic, and they survived for at least